Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I will introduce to you about manufacturing technology, which for my content is about turning process. From from this video, I will explain about definitions, types of turning, cutting tools, advantage and disadvantage. First of all, turning process is a machining process used to produce a cylindrical part by removing material using a cutting tool. It is commonly performed on a lathe. And next, for the cutting tools, we have several criteria that we need to apply when choosing our cutting tools. For the selection of cutting tools materials for a particular application is among the most important factors in machining operation, as is the selection of mold and die materials for forming and shaping process. As noted in preceding chapter, the cutting tool is subjected into a part 1 height temperature, height contact stresses, and rubbing along the tool chip interface and along the machine surface. For the criteria that we need to apply in our cutting tools, uh, for the criteria that must have in our cutting tools. The first is one hardness, so that the hardness, strength, and wear resistance of the tools are maintained at the temperature encountered in machining operation. For the second one, our cutting tools must have thermal shock resistance, so it can withstand the rapid temperature cycling when encountered in interrupted cutting. Third one, toughness and impact strength, so that impact forces on the tool encountered repeatedly when interrupted cutting operation do not chip or fracture the tool. Fourth one, wear resistance, so that an acceptable tool life is obtained before tool has been to be replaced. And the last one, chemical stability, with respect to the material being machined, so it can avoid or minimize any adverse reaction, adhesion, and tool chip. Next, I will introduce to you guys about cutting tools material. In this slide, there is show about figure that shows the relative age and tendency for chipping of insert with various shape. We can see from the figure that is round circle, diamond, rectangle. This shape, uh, this shape is refer to our materials that we need to cut. There are some cutting tools that we can find in our marketplace. As we can see, then I will introduce about types of turning process. There is many types of turning process, but in this video I will only explain about four of it. The first one is face turning, and second one is outside diameter turning, grooving and profiling, and last one is threading. From this type of turning process, there are different in types of turning tools, differ by its application. For the facing tool, it used for the machining at the end face of a workpiece, and for the turning tool, for general turning process, uh, it is used to reducing diameter, can be right hand or left hand. And the third one is grooving tool, create narrow grooves in the workpiece, and the last one is threading tool, used to cut external or internal threads, can have single or multi-point cutting edges. And next I will explain about material suitable for turning. That is limitation for materials that can use in turning process. For the turning process, there are three types of material that suitable. The first one is metal, which is concealed steel, aluminium or brass or copper. While for plastic, we can use turning process for nylon, acrylic and PVC. And for last one, composite and ceramic. Composite and ceramic, we can use turning process with only uh, specific tools that are a bit different from the others. And last one, I will explain about advantage and disadvantage of this process. For the advantage, turning process has high precision and accuracy, suitable for various materials, can produce complex cylindrical shapes. It is also allows automation and mass production. For disadvantage, this turning process will have material waste in chip form, limited to rotational parts, and requires skilled operators for manual turning. And that's all from me. I will share about I will share to you some video clips that I have recorded in our university labs.